Okay, so let's jump right into this stack of material. Today's deep dive is all about, well, the future of jobs and skills with AI really changing the landscape.
Exactly. The mission, basically, is to figure out what these sources are telling us, how's AI changing work, and what skills do people really need now.
Yeah.
And it's fascinating. It's not just work, right? It's life. It's even how we approach thinking about problems.
It feels like the narrative shifted. It
Yeah.
used to be maybe just about AI taking jobs or tech jobs, just meaning, software engineering.
Uh-huh.
But looking at this, the core insight seems to be different. It's like AI isn't just automating, it's pushing us towards new kinds of roles, different skills entirely.
That's exactly it. The sources really hammer this point home. We're seeing totally new job titles pop up. Things that, well, didn't really exist a few years
Like
back.
prompt engineers, I mean,
Yeah.
people whose whole job is crafting the right questions for AI. That sounds like science fiction, but it's actually a role now.
Totally. And things like machine learning operations, ML ops, they call it,
Right.
making sure that AI models actually, work reliably out in the world. The material also talks about behavioral data curation, even AI for emotional intelligence training.
And this is the part that I find really interesting. It's not just for the tech crowd, is it? The sources make it super clear this is spreading out.
Oh, absolutely. Think about it. You've got artists becoming AI art directors, writers using AI almost like a co-author,
A partner, yeah.
psychologists using AI insights, ethicists becoming crucial, even like you mentioned, farmers with AI-driven agriculture. It's becoming this universal tool.
A collaborator almost, not just for coders.
Precisely.
So it follows then that the skills we need are changing pretty dramatically too. It's less about, say, memorizing formulas.
Right. If the AI can do the heavy lifting on calculations or sorting data in seconds, our value shifts. The sources keep highlighting creativity, adaptability, ethical judgment.
And learning to work with the AI,
Yeah.
right? Not just using it, but collaborating.
Yes. Seeing it as
Yeah.
a teammate. That's a key concept.
Okay, so that idea, collaborating with AI, the material seems to pinpoint some core skills for the future then.
It does. Critical thinking is huge, especially with AI generating so much content. You need to evaluate it.
Mm-hmm. Got to sift through it.
Exactly. Digital communication, obviously still vital. And AI literacy, just having a basic grasp of how these algorithms work, their potential biases, that becomes pretty fundamental.
And an interdisciplinary approach too, like mixing different fields.
Yes, definitely. Connecting dots between different areas.
And what about those soft skills? It feels like they're getting a rebrand here.
They really are. The material calls them power skills. Things like asking the right questions of the AI, interpreting what it spits out, building trust based on data insights you get with AI. These are becoming incredibly valuable.
I value, yeah.
And that ties directly into ethics, which comes up again and again in these sources.
Understandably, with things like deepfakes, bias in algorithms, surveillance tech.
Exactly. It's driving this need for AI ethicists. And it forces that big question. Just because we can do something with AI.
Should we?
Precisely. It's about the human implications, not just the tech possibility.
That should we question really brings the human element front and center. Okay, so drilling down, what specific skills do the sources say are good to build, like right now?
Well, AI prompt design is definitely up there. Getting good at telling the AI what you need effectively.
Makes sense.
Data storytelling is another big one. Being able to explain what the AI found in a way that non-technical people can understand.
Ah, the translation piece.
Exactly. And that interdisciplinary thinking we mentioned, finding that sort of sweet spot where AI meets humanity, blending psychology and tech or environment and data science, those kinds of mixes.
Finding unique ways to combine our human smarts with AI's power. The final message seems pretty positive, though, actually.
It really is. The consistent advice across the board is stay curious, be flexible, keep learning, whether you're just starting or looking to change paths.
The perspective isn't AI replacing us, but...
But AI waiting for us to evolve with it. It's a partnership.
Okay, so wrapping up this deep dive. We've touched on how AI is spawning new jobs, weaving into almost every field, shifting skills towards things like creativity, ethical thinking, collaboration.
Turning soft skills into power skills.
Right, and stressing that ethical layer. Understanding all this seems, well, pretty crucial for anyone thinking about their career.
Absolutely essential. This isn't some far-off future. It's happening now.
Totally. So maybe the thought to leave everyone with is this. Given how AI is integrating everywhere and how much value is placed on combining human skills with AI, how might your specific, unique human strengths, the things only you can bring, become even more powerful when you consciously pair them with what AI can do?